Welcome to Talent Corner, empowered by HR Hub and Professional Advice Limited. Today, I would want to invite you to join me as we journey together to understand the art of feedback giving in the workplace. Feedback is an information given to an employee regarding performance and behavior. This information will enable employee to understand what he or she does well and what needs to be improved. Feedback giving remains critical for us to be able to drive performance, to drive staff motivation, and deliver the strategy of the organization and deliver on our mandate. It depends on the quality of feedback giving. So today we would want to dissect it. There is positive feedback and then there is constructive feedback. Positive feedback is an appreciation to what the staff efforts are. So for example, you would pick an hypothetical name where you're going to be able to say, James, thank you so much for the effort you put in. Thank you for the project you're handling. Thank you for the report that you've submitted on time. This is appreciated, and keep it up. That is basically positive feedback. Now, when it comes to constructive feedback, that's where a lot of us keep mixing it up. We call it, the negative feedback. I would really want us to avoid the word negative feedback and just call it constructive feedback. Constructive feedback captures what you call negative together with the positive. For example, where you will be able to say, Jane, thank you so much for managing time. Thank you so much for being a reliable staff, for being able to submit these reports on time. However, you would need to improve on staff coordination, collaboration with the team, interpersonal engagements, engaging all the stakeholders to be able to do it better next time. So you realize that the constructive feedback still starts with the positive feedback, and then ends up with what you call negative feedback, which I would suggest going forward from today, just to do constructive feedback. Why is feedback important? Number one, it improves on performance. Very, very key. It improves on performance. The other aspect is it brings alignment of behavior alignment at workplace, where the staff and the employees are able to be aware of the expected behavior because of feedback giving. We would want, as Learning the Talent Corner and HR Hub and Professional Advice Limited, to really encourage that feedback is critical, and it is a frequency remains very, very important. The frequency at which you give staff feedback, employees feedback, and it's really, really important, to an extent that it improves on how you bond at work. It makes staff motivated. You will have an engaged workforce. There will be open communication, as long as your leadership team has improved on the aspect of feedback giving. Thank you so much. Catch up with you tomorrow.